Welcome to Lazy Kitchen. Today I am going to make bread halwa, but I don't know that exact procedures. I have an idea. I am taking one packet of bread and I'll start buttering with a knife. Then I thought of planning to do roast through the roaster oven. So I am doing both the sides of the bread with the butter and I'll toast it until it gets brown. So this way, instead of trying to deep fry in the pan, I thought of doing this way. So if you see, this bread comes very brown shape. If you are not getting a brown, then you can put it one more time or little increase the heat. So you will get a good color. Then once all the breads are done, this looks good. So now I'm going to break into the pieces so that you can see here how when I cut, how it breaks. So you can use your hand to break it, but one or two breads may not come that way. So I use the knife. See how that breaks. So this is ready to go. So now I'm taking the cashews and some dry grapes to fry it in the butter. So I took a pan and took one stick of the butter. So cut it into multiple pieces, then melting it. So once that is fully fried, turn into that brown, I can start the other process. Now I'm adding the dry grapes. This looks good for me now, so I think I can transfer to pans. So I am taking the heavy bottom pan and 2% milk. Then I thought of going with sweetened condensed milk instead of the sugar. Let's see how it comes. Actually, there is no fixed measurements. Just I'm trying to see. So I took like 4 cups of milk. Start boiling. So I took one and I am adding one. If it is required, I thought of adding a water or a milk again. Let's see. So once the milk comes into that boiling state, I can add the bread, but make sure that you are keep stirring, otherwise the bottom will be burned. So I am adding both the whole packet of the bread. I think I took too much. Let's see. It seems that too much bread. So maybe my countings may change now. So I am trying to soak. So looks like definitely it need more milk or water. So I think I'll take the water, some more water, but it should be in a boiling. So I'll take some water, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, then I can pour it here. So I don't want to get burned, so I moved out. So I reduced the flame. So I'm adding 2 cups of water. I'll add fully. Let's see how it could. So typically, if you see now, I already added 2 cups of milk, now 4 cups of milk, now 2 cups of water. Let's see. So you have to smash it into that, go there. I feel still it need more water. Instead of adding the water, I think I'll add some milk this time. Let's see. See, now actually I added some milk into that one. Typically, I added another 4 cups of milk. So, kind of 8 cups of milk and 2 cups of water. Then now added the rest of the butter, which is sticked on that where I used that pan. So now we have to start stirring. Then we have to add later that sweetened condensed milk too. I feel that 2 whole sweetened condensed milk, it's not enough. Let's see. So see when that because it is little more watery consistent, so it may bubble up. So be careful when we stir it. Because it was see that one, it is bubbling up and it's splashing outside. So kind of at this stage, we are adding the second condensed milk also, but still I believe it not enough for this one. So now I added more milk, so it will be kind of a bread palkova or bread, and it will not be kind of a traditional bread halwa. Let's see how it comes, and it's more watery, so definitely I may need to stir it for another 1 hour. So now in between I asked to check my wife about the sugar. It looks like sugar is not enough, so I start adding brown sugar. Typically I started with the 1 cup, then 2 cup. I end up with 3 cups of sugar adding it. So 2 condensed milks, then 3 cups of brown sugar. So that gives the tasteness. See now after 30 minutes, how much that is the time. So this is my breakfast time. My wife want to make ghee roast for son. So how that ghee roast turned in. We are sharing the same stove, so I can show this one too. Okay, we'll back to the boiling state. See, look the consistency now how it was previous. Now it is a bigger one. So like you can see some consistency of the halwa or like one. Still it has to go little reduce more. So this time I added kind of 1 cup of one butter and 1 cup, half cup of oil too. So that gives more. On at this stage, I felt it has to cook in the oil and ghee. So I added all the oils are absorbed now. See the consistency now. So I reduced the flame little bit. Then I was cooking the whole process. Again, I added some butter. So this is the final stage. I want to see how much the butter is absorbing, or is it cooked like that. See, now you will feel the consistency of the bread halwa. It looks good, but I think I am missing that cashews. So I will add the cashews. It's supposed to add a little before, but I totally forgot. And now adding and stirring. At this time, this halwa is almost ready to transfer into that container. if you see the status, how it comes, the state of halwa, then I am transferring into that pan. So then oils also start oozing out. Now I don't want to cook. This is almost an hour and a half. I'm doing it and on. So it is transferred to the container. How that our ghee are outside, like in a hot state. Maybe it will settle down. So thank you. Now I'll try to get some reviews.
ரிவ்யூ பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க.
சிறந்த நல்ல
என்ன வேர்ட் ஸ்டக் ஆகுது.
என்ன கங்கு ரோலா சிறப்பா இருக்கு. அந்த கன்சிஸ்டன்சி வந்து கரெக்டா இருக்கு. பிரெட் மாதிரியே இல்ல, சூப்பரா இருக்கு.